You can feel it in your heart, and I hope it brings you comfort when this world grows dark. Let it echo through the madness, let the message pull you through. This is our medal of honor to you.
Now back to Armed Forces Weekly with Donna Lyons on TSPN.
Welcome back to Armed Forces Weekly. I'm Donna Lyons, and I'm with Melinda, who's actually a local girl here in Sacramento, grew up here, and we are dying from the heat. It's actually probably like 110 outside right now. Anyways, both of Melinda's sons had enlisted in the Navy after graduating high school, and in 1999, her oldest son, Adam, was accepted into the Electronic Technical Training Course, that's a mouthful, and completed nuclear power training before assignment to the USS Maryland, a ballistic missile submarine. But sadly, Adam died by suicide in 2007 while stationed in Kingsland, Georgia. A few months after his death, Melinda had contacted T.A.P.S, the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, and signed up for their quarterly magazine and attended the T.A.P.S National Military Suicide Survivor Seminar and Good Grief Camp for young survivors. And during that seminar, she took the peer mentor training, which has given her the means and gift to help other people. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming out. I know it's a hot day.
It is, but thank you so much for having me.
Tell everybody what the mission of T.A.P.S is.
Well, the mission of T.A.P.S is basically to provide ongoing peer-based support for anybody who has suffered the loss of a military member. Okay. They provide one-on-one, like-to-like loss. I'm currently mentoring another mother who lost a son. Her son died while serving in the Air Force.
Oh, wow.
So that's the basis for T.A.P.S, but they provide a lot of other services as well. They do good grief camps for children. They have retreats for parents or siblings, spouses. They do all kinds of resource materials that they offer, and they also help the families when they're reaching out and need some help during their time, of trying to navigate, some of the problems and things that they're going through.
I can't even imagine. I have to tell you, I'm just so sorry to hear about your son.
Well,
but
thank you.
I'm happy that you're doing well and that you're using that to help other people. And I've heard that from so many people that have lost loved ones, that they end up turning around and helping someone else. And
because it continues to help you.
Absolutely.
It always does.
Yeah. And is this program based on, hoping that people that they bring in will help others? I mean, is that the basis for it, to training each other? And
Absolutely. It's ongoing. Typically, to recover or move ahead or move forward in your loss takes 5 to 7 years to find your new normal. So continuing to help other people, not only is it helping yourself and helping them, but it's keeping the memory alive of your loved one.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you can always talk in a very safe setting about your loved one.
Right.
And you can listen, and want to hear about someone else's loved one.
Right. It does help you. It does.
It does, absolutely.
And who does T.A.P.S help? Because is there a certain...
It's anyone who's grieving the death of a loved one or a friend, any type of relative.
So a friend that has lost a friend, it's not just strictly to a family member.
No, it is not. No.
That's amazing. I had been in Virginia for Washington, D.C. for about 3.5 years. And while I was there, we had gone to meet some friends at a hotel, and I saw this huge group of people. I was like, my gosh, there's just thousands of them. And then they turned around and they had the T.A.P.S t-shirts, and I thought, wow, this organization is huge.
And that must have been for the Memorial Day.
I can't remember when, but I was just kind of blown away. It was just massive. And I thought, wow, there is, number one, how sad that there are that many. Because that just shows the loss of life, for our freedom.
Well, T.A.P.S was established in 1994 and since has helped 40,000 people. So
oh my gosh.
It's an ongoing mission.
And how can a survivor receive the help?
They can call 24/7 to TAPS, and that's also kind of a resource line that's always manned by a live person, 1-800-959-TAPS, or they can be reached at www.taps.org.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And why is the long-term support by others who have experienced a similar loss so important? I mean, is there a...
The journey's always easier when you share it. And I think that's, something I've already touched on, that,
Right.
When you reach out and you are traveling the journey with someone who's shared the experience that you have, it does make it easier, and you can see that there's hope, that you can, find your new normal,
Right.
that, there's a life you still have to live.
Right.
No matter what, you're going to live your life, and you can see that you can move ahead.
Right. And do they have events to help
Yes,
where people
absolutely.
can help raise money for this, or how can other people help
that-
support it?
Well, there is the Run and Remember marathons that are held throughout the country. People can donate online, volunteer. They can reach out online to sign up as well. So absolutely, we do rely on the American public to support this wonderful cause.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you so much again for coming out today. I know
Thank
it's so
you.
hot, and I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you for raising two selfless sons that committed to a life of being in the military.
Thank
I
you. I'm
appreciate
very,
it.
Very proud of them, and thank you for the opportunity to share TAPS with everyone.
Oh, well, thank you. And if you guys can, go to the taps.org website and check it out. We will see you next week.